everybody, and welcome back to episode 161 of Seinarukana.
You're kind of cutting off a face with that thing.
So, after some debate, I chose the cute picture of Narukana rather than
Internal
the what?
debate, by the way.
Huh?
Internal debate, by the way, because I already cast my vote for this one. Okay.
Mental debate, yeah. Chose that picture rather than that one. I thought I closed paint.
Or this one, which is, again, too bright.
Or this one. He quickly chants something, and a mass of energy surrounds his hand. Edel waves his own weapon, and a wall of light appears between them. Just in time! Were you? He won't make it. Even if Solace attacks now, it'll just bounce off that barrier. But Solace closes the gap between them in an instant. He hits the wall with his shoulder and uses his body to punch a hole through it, protecting his hand. Impossible! Solace slams into him, and the light in his hand bursts. Ah! I quickly shield Nozomi with my body. The blinding light erupts all over us. Thalia screams within it. She tries to run to him, but Sorluska grabs her.
What are you doing? Let's go!
Look! He's fine! Once the light fades, Solace is standing in it, clutching his arm. Edel apparently teleported away to dodge his attack. You stopped the infusion of null mana! Well, it hardly matters. Edel's floating up in the air. He slowly descends back to the ground. I can't believe you would sacrifice yourself! You would never have been so reckless in the past! That was the past. I knew it. You can't predict my actions now, can you? Edel lifts his eyebrow in surprise. We are here, now. The answers to everything cannot be found in the past. Isn't that more interesting? You would go this far to defy us? Of course. I'm doing everything I can to stop you. Even if it costs both of us our lives. Impertinent!
Solace, hang in there!
Thalia runs to his side and lifts him on her shoulder.
So, if you're gonna stop him, then stop him.
これが限界だ。エデガはどうなった？
This is all I can do. What about Adega? I look back to where he was, but he's gone now. There's just a huge mass of that sickly black light floating in the air.
Could that darkness be?
エデガなのか？
Is that Adega? The darkness keeps absorbing the miasma and growing. I can't even see a trace of Adega in there anymore.
完成とはいかぬが、このぐらいでよかろう。あとは任せたぞ。
It's not perfect, but it should be enough. The rest is up to you. Hold it! Edel disappears, leaving Adega behind.
待ちなさい。あんなジジイよりも目の前にいるこいつの方が厄介よ。
Hold on, this guy right here is more dangerous than that old fart.
Hey, shoot!
Bless you.
Do we kill him?
倒さないとどんどん巨大化していくわ。私たちもこの巨大な闇に飲み込まれてしまうでしょうね。
He'll just get huge if we don't. We'll also get swallowed into the darkness.
あれを倒すのは厄介だぞ。
But the problem is how?
我らの真剣で太刀打ちできるのか？
Can we use our eternity swords against it?
Well, what else are you gonna do? Punch it with your fist?
That's what Soluska wants to do.
Narukana flips her hair back in annoyance.
そのために私がついてきたんでしょ？
Isn't that what I'm here for?
She stares straight at me.
今回は私の力を貸してあげる。感謝しなさい。
I'll help you out just this once. Be careful.
Grateful.
Oh, whatever. Still, careful.
Help me? What do you mean? She hugs her arms around herself.
私の本当の姿、もう忘れたの？
You've forgotten my true form already?
Are we gonna get to wield her rank
That's
1
what-
sword?
That's what I'm hoping.
That'd be awesome.
Do you think we'll get like all new attacks and stuff?
Definitely. Although probably only temporarily.
Yeah, for one battle though, but still.
Light wraps around her until she turns bright white. And then her body melts inward, the opposite of what I saw when I first met her. The light fades, and a sword floats in the air.
モラクもこれを望むに使えと？
Heaven's Cloud. You're saying he should use this?
そうよ。エデガの体は私も混じっちゃってるけど、気にしないで。思いっきりぶった切っちゃっていいからね。
That's right. There's parts of me mixed into him, but don't sweat that. Just chop him up as hard as you can.
I take the sword like she says. Whoa! What is this?
どうしたの？
What's the matter?
This is an eternity sword? I can feel its power surging into me. Narukana's true form is astounding. I know I can't handle this power. If I lose control, even for a moment, it's going to explode inside of me.
本来望むに私を扱えるキャパシティはないわ。だから特別に望むにも扱える限界まで干渉を抑えてあげてあげる。
You're actually not strong enough to use me? So I'm holding myself back enough so that you can. What's the point of using the strongest sword in the universe? if it's gonna hold itself back.
Yeah, I think it might be better off having Euphoria wield it instead of being an Eternal.
And being, you know, higher ranked. That would help.
Thanks. This should be more than enough. Now I can beat Adega, no matter what he's become. I squeeze the hilt tight. There's a sudden moan from Heaven's Cloud.
What? What was that? What part of her is the handle? No, what? I mean, it's nothing.
What? Did I do something wrong?
Probably. Nothing's wrong. Forget about it. Just take that thing out.
I have no idea what just happened, but she's flustered for some reason instead of her usual arrogant self.
That's an improvement.
Anyway, concentrate on the enemy.
Alright, use me well.
Yeah, I'm counting on you too. I face Adega. I can't even sense a trace of life left in there anymore. There's just an ominous tingling, like it's trying to swallow everything around it.
Well, okay then.
Alright! I have to destroy it. I take a deep breath and tighten my grip on Heaven's Cloud.
Hold it.
I ignore Narukana and charge forward. Cinematic battle, where he's gonna cream Adega.
Also, do note that he still has 2 swords. Very true, he says one exclusively one. He's wielding her and has 2 swords.
Okay!
Not bad.
It's over! I stab Heaven's Cloud into the dark mass. Dark clumps bleed off of his body. They spread out into the air and disperse. Moments later, there's nothing but empty air left. Would you stop that? Like, seriously? I fall to my knees and slump exhausted onto the ground.
Nozomu, are you okay?
I knew you could do it! I don't get what happened, but we won!
You did well.
I can barely move.
ケリの力に体力がついていってないのね。要するに、あんたにはまだ私を使いこなせないってことよ。
You don't have the strength to use this sword. Basically, you're not ready to use me just yet.
That was incredible! That was nothing like my Eternity Sword. No! Why are you hitting me? It's the truth!
Forget it.
Reimei turns away in a huff.
なんか気持ちが悪いわね。自分で自分を切っちゃったようで。
I feel gross. Like I just cut myself.
She changes from Heaven's Cloud back to her usual form.
本当に私を使いこなせたなら、こんなもんじゃ済まないわよ。それこそ分子世界の一つや二つは一瞬で書き消すことはできるでしょうね。
Anyway, that's nothing compared to my full power. Rule me properly, and you could easily blast away a branch or two without even trying.
それはまことか。もしそうなら、恐ろしいの。
Is that true? If so, that's terrifying.
私の真の力を引き出せる転生体なんてこの世に存在しないわ。できるとしたら私自身ぐらい。
There aren't any reincarnations in the world who use my true power. If anybody could, it'd be me. Okay, one, supposedly you want a reincarnation.
私はそんなこと興味もないから。
It's been established there are a lot of worlds. 3, you can't even use your own full power? But don't worry, I don't feel like doing that.
やろうと思えばやれるってこと？まるで脅迫ね。
You could if you wanted to? That sounds like a threat.
だから私の機嫌を損ねないように。わかった？
So don't make me mad. Got it?
はいはい。努力はしますよ、お姫様。
Yeah, sure. We'll try, princess.
なんだか一気に気苦労が増えましたね。
I think I just got a whole lot more worried.
さて、エデガはなんとか撃破したが、エトルには逃げられてしまったな。
Alright, that takes care of Adega, but Edel got away.
仕方あるまい。今はそれよりももう一人の仲間のことを考えねば。
We couldn't help it. Right now we should be more concerned about our remaining friend.
さつき先輩がまだこの中にいるんだよね。
Yeah, Satsuki's still in there. Remember when I only had 2 voices to keep track of?
We look over at the huge trunk that makes up the core of the Sephiroth. We're going to have to go into the log sector again. We're here to save her. We can't turn back now.
異議なし。まずはさつき殿を助けましょう。
No objections, let's rescue her.
僕も賛成。みんな、それでいいね。
Agreed. Everyone, is that okay? Nobody objects. Everyone's worried about Satsuki. Nozomi. I put my hand on her shoulder. I know you just got back, and it's hard for you. But please put up with it until we can get Satsuki back too.
私のことは大丈夫。のぞむちゃんとみんなともずっといられたから。
I'm okay. I was always with you and everyone else.
Yeah. You couldn't talk, but you know everything that happened, right?
だから気を使わないで。
Yeah, so don't worry about me.
だとよ、女は強いね。
Man, she's strong for a girl.
余計なことは言わないの。
Keep it to yourself.
ソルラスカさん、後で覚えておいてね。
Saluska, remember you said that.
何を覚えておけばいいですか？
What? Remember what?
相変わらずですね。
You haven't changed at all.
みんなもね。
You guys too.
It's been a long time since I saw everyone smile like this. But we're still short one person. I can't celebrate until we save Satsuki.
And now there's one short
イ
person.
カルガの救出に移ろう。
Alright, let's go save Ikaruga.
Yep.
私とナーヤでログ領域のゲートを開く。望む、お前が入ってサツキを連れてくるんだ。
Naya and I will open the gate into the log sector. Nozomu, you go in and bring her out.
望む一人で大丈夫？
Will he be okay by himself?
Well, Solace and I are the only ones who've been in there before.
何か異常があったら
And
すぐ
Narukana.
駆けつける。
If there are any problems, I'll go in immediately. I'll be okay. I will bring her back.
後の者は何が起こっても大丈夫なように警戒を怠らんこと。
Everyone else, stay on guard here for anything that might happen.
エトルが戻ってくるかもしれませんからね。
Edel could still come back.
戻ってきたとしても絶対に邪魔はさせないがな。
Let him. He won't get in the way.
よし、それではゲートを開こう。
Alright, I'm opening the gate.
望む、準備は良いか？
Nozomu, are you ready?
サツキ先輩のこと頼んだよ。
Satsuki's counting on you.
I know. I'll save her. Everyone's waiting for her to come back. She gave us strength, fun, and occasionally a little chaos. I face the gate to the log sector, feeling that weight on my shoulders. The log sector's completely different from the last time I was here. It used to be full of blinding light racing around, but now there's barely anything here. It's all stained black, like a polluted river. Did Edel and Adega do this? They did something back when Satsuki sacrificed herself to let us get away. That's when this darkness first appeared. I don't understand exactly what's going on, but maybe this is still a part of that. Satsuki! It's Nozomu! If you're here, answer me! I press through the murky flow and call out to her. But there's no response. For now, all I can do is head further in. How far does this go? I suddenly stop. I can sense her. She's just a little farther. Satsuki! I push forward towards her. But then, there's someone else between us. There's somebody else here? Who are you?
我が名はセフィリカイリュ。
My name is Sophilica Adam.
誕生を司る太陽神。お前が求める少女、イカルガサツキの精神に宿るもの。
I am the sun goddess of birth, the one dwelling within the soul of the girl you seek, Ikaruga Satsuki.
Oh, okay, this is Satsuki's god form.
Apparently, it has head wings too.
A girl with wings holding Satsuki's Eternity Sword appears in front of me. Satsuki? No, you're not her. She looks just like Satsuki, but there's an unmistakable menace emanating from her. Her wings and the blade of her sword are dyed pure black, like they've been stained by the darkness of night.
イカルガサツキはすでにこの闇に囚われた。来るのが遅かったな、瀬戸木望よ。
Ikaruga Satsuki has been swallowed by this darkness. You have come too late, Satoki Nozomu.
No, she's still alive. Don't lie to me.
サツキの精神に囚われていた私がここにいる。それが何よりの証拠。サツキの消滅によって私を縛り付ける鎖が解き放たれたのだ。
I was imprisoned within her soul, but am now here. That is absolute proof. Her disappearance has removed the chains that once bound me.
When Narukana helped me look into the log sector, I could sense Satsuki and something else. Is she the other thing I sensed?
そこをどけ。私はここを出る。
Step aside, I will be leaving.
No! If that's her body, then she's the one who needs it.
どかないというのなら仕方ない。押し通すまで。
If you will not move, then I will simply go through you.
A choking wave of dark force ripples out of her.
望むくん、逃げて。
Nozomu, run!
I suddenly hear Satsuki from somewhere. Satsuki! Then you haven't disappeared. Where are you?
イカルガサツキはもう死んだ。この体は私のものだ。
Ikaruga Satsuki is dead. This body belongs to me.
Satsuki's inside her? No. This woman's got to be Satsuki's past life. She's the memories of a goddess that was living in Satsuki, just like Jirol in Fame. She must have taken over when Satsuki's mind weakened in here. I'm not letting you leave. I will save her, no matter what it takes.
ほう、面白い。やってみろ。
Oh, interesting. Let's see you try.
We both raise our weapons. Satsuki, I'm coming. Everyone's waiting for you. I will save you! Here I come! We swing our swords at each other. My sword is letting off a silver shine, and Syphilica's is sucking in every last glimmer of light. Every time our blades strike one another, mana goes blasting off from the impact. I can feel the vast darkness inside her. Something is stirring deep inside of me. My connection to her, from when I was a god. But I'm Satoki Nozomu. I'm not anybody else. I came all this way to save Satsuki. I won't give in! I won't give in now! I push her sword back as hard as I can and create an opening. For a moment, Syphilica looks surprised. I bring up my other sword and hold it at her neck while she's completely defenseless. It's over. She's helpless with the tip of my blade at her throat.
まさか私を倒すとは。
Unbelievable. You defeated me.
I was holding back. I didn't want to hurt Satsuki.
己、私を侮るか。完全に体を掌握していれば、お前など。
You dare underestimate me? If I had complete control of this body, you wouldn't even...
I knew it. She's still in there. Give her body back. She clutches her chest and gasps in pain. I bring my other sword up and hold it in front of her eyes.
ふざけるな。
Do not mock me.
She stiffens in pain.
なさなく、お願い。私を。
Nozomu, please,
It's Satsuki. Is she trying to take her body back?
己さつき。私はまだやらねばならんことがある。この体は。
Well, I still have much to do. This body is...
あなたはずっと私の中で眠っているべきなのよ。
Just say it. Sleeping inside of me forever. The music. Oh, wow.
Light begins to appear from inside her body. It wraps around itself and starts to turn into Satsuki.
Okay. This is a good one. I don't think you have one on the clipboard, so... Oh, look, down here as well.
Ah, yeah.
Even more to it. Very busy, very bright. Lots of bright ones lately.
Is that her soul? I gently take the light. If I can put this into her body, she should go back to normal.
そうはいかない。体を奪われたのは私の方だ。
I won't let you! This body was stolen from me!
私は他者の願望のために自らの役割と同時にこの心を砕かれた。
For the desires of others, my purpose and myself were shattered.
神としての真っ当な死など与えられなかった。私は生きながら死んでいく苦痛に苛まれ、この転生体に封じられたんだ。
I was never given a death worthy of a goddess. I was cursed to suffer, rotting away, sealed inside this reincarnation.
自分が自分で亡くなっていく苦しみ、ずっとこの心を縛ってきたその痛みを私だけのものにしてたまるか。
The pain of watching myself fade away. I will not let myself be the only one to suffer the pain that has bound my soul all these ages.
さつきにもその苦しみを味わわせる。我が魂に捧げるせめてもの慰みとしてね。
She will suffer the same as me. That will be my soul's one comfort.
You don't get to do that! I throw back her indignant complaint in her face. I don't know what pain she's talking about, or what past she shares with Satsuki. But just because you're in pain doesn't give you the right to hurt other people. Please, listen to me. If you're hurting, then at the very least, you shouldn't want anybody else to have to suffer like you are.
そうかもしれない。だが、そんな清き願いを抱き続けられるほど、私は強くなかったんだ。
But I'm not strong enough to embrace such a noble wish.
I see. If you're going to keep hurting her, then... I raise my sword and hold it out in front of me. Using the power of apostasy that's engraved on my soul, I'll sever your name from her by force!
懲戒まさかジルオルの力
Apostasy? No. Joel's power?
Just like how I saved Zetsu, I'll cut Syphilica from Satsuki. That'll free Satsuki and let her take her body back.
まさかあなたが
No. You're...
Syphilica's anger and arrogance suddenly disappear, and she looks at me in complete surprise. I don't know what happened to you, and I have no right to tell you anything about your pain either. This is just my own selfish desire to protect someone I care about. But please understand how I feel. And, if you can, forgive me. I look her in the eyes. And she smiles. I swing. My sword passes cleanly through her and splits the name of Syphilica off of Satsuki's soul.
そうだなそれがお前の安らぎになるのなら
Yes, I see. That will ease your...
Her words fade before she finishes. Satsuki's soul moves from me back to her own body. Satsuki! Are you okay? Satsuki! I lightly slap her on the cheek. After a few moments, she opens her eyes.
望むくん
Satsuki. She's back. She still looks dazed and unsteady, but it's a relief just hearing her say my name. Thank goodness. Let's go back to everyone.
そうね
Yeah, let's...
I hug her close. As I do, the black light floating around us begins stirring. Is it because you're back? The light's soon rushing like a river. We have to get out of here before we get swept up in it. I hold her tight. Don't let go of me, no matter what this time. Got it? She nods weakly.
Well, okay then.
That's way too bright. I don't even want to deal with that.
Just also trying to figure out what this is. What's with those bands of light around them?
The data stream?
But the data stream is supposed to be all dark right now. It's dark.
I push through the swirling black pools, relying on my instincts to lead me back. The darkness filling the log sector is even colder than I imagined. Was this what Satsuki was trapped in this entire time?
No, it doesn't look very dark.
Ugh. It's even more intense than the light the last time I was here. If I lose my concentration, I won't just drown. Both of us will be torn apart. I bite my lip until I can taste blood, and hold Satsuki tight. Just a little further! I will get you out of here! I've already used apostasy twice today, not to mention Narukana. My muscles are screaming in agony. But I can't give up.
頑張れ
You can do it.
Satsuki's holding on to me as tight as she can, and staring straight ahead of us. Almost there! We're almost out! The black flood finally starts to let up. My head's swimming, but we finally reach the exit from the log sector. We can get out of here! Satsuki? Her eyes are closed.
She's just sleeping.
Satsuki! Hey, wake up!
Yeah, she'll wake up. She'll wake up.
Eventually, have you forgotten the toll that apostasy takes on somebody? Zetsu was unconscious for like 3 days.
Well, it's better than being dead.
I
Especially
slap
after
her
going through all this with
cheeks,
someone.
thinking the worst.
Oh, look.
痛いよ。なんで殴るの？
That idiot! Why are you hitting me?
You're alive!
何？のぞむくんはもしかして私が死んだと思ってたの？
What? Did you think I was dead?
Well, honestly...
さっきまで頭がぼーっとしてたけど、今はもう大丈夫。ほら、こんな風にピンピンしてる。
I just got a little lightheaded for a moment. I'm okay now. See? Perfectly okay.
Looks like it. I'm happy that she's holding tight to me, but I'm even happier to hear her joking around again like usual. I bet she'd get mad if I told her that, though.
さあ、みんなのところに帰りましょう。
Come on, everyone's waiting for us.
Yeah, let's go home.
このお礼はいつか必ずするからね。
I promise I'll make this up to you, okay?
Don't worry about it. I only got this far thanks to everyone else.
じゃあやめとこ。のぞむくん以外のみんなにはちゃんとお礼言っとくから。
Okay, then I won't. I'll make it up to everyone but you.
No way!
相変わらずのぞむくんは素直じゃないよね。
You still can't ever be honest with yourself.
She laughs to herself as she steps through the gate. I let out a big sigh as I watch her go. That's because you're always picking on me. And I follow her out of the log sector. Satsuki! Blue attribute and magic up.
Nice, nice. Alright, so I think this is a nice part to see about trying to end the episode.
I have a feeling the chapter's going to be over here shortly.
Yes, but that's what I was thinking about the last chapter, and it was still like a whole episode before it actually ended. So it's hard to tell for sure. For sure, we can keep going. Satsuki!
Everyone welcomes her back happily.
心配かけたわね。みんな、ごめんね。
Yes, I made you all worry. Sorry, everyone.
謝ることないですよ。みんな先輩を助けるためにここまで来たんです。
You have nothing to be sorry about. We all came to save you.
いや、なんだかそこまでしてもらって悪いわね。
Oh, I feel bad having you all do so much.
何を言っておる。お主がおらん間、皆はまるで火の消えたろうそくのようじゃったぞ。
What are you talking about? Without you, it was like everyone's fire had gone out.
そうなの？やっぱり私がいなくて寂しかったのね。
Really? I guess you were all lonely without me then.
特に望むがね。
Yep, especially Nozomu.
Idiot! I'd be upset no matter who was gone!
冗談のつもりだったんだけどな。そこまで慌てられたらこっちが悲しいよ。
it was just a joke. But now I'm kind of sad that you took it that seriously.
平気よ。望くんの愛はログ領域の中で十分もらったわ。後でみんなにも分けてあげる。
Don't worry, I got enough of his love back in the log sector. You can all have little bits of it later.
何？
What?
二人は中で何をしていたのですか？
What did you two do in there?
Nothing! Satsuki, don't say things like that!
いつも通りのパターンだ。やっぱり全員揃わないと気持ち悪いよな。
Same as always. Just doesn't feel right without everyone here.
そう？私は今までと変わらないと思うけど。
Really? I don't see any difference.
そんなこと言いながら嬉しそうな顔してるくせによ。
You say that, but you're smiling too.
イカルカさん、無事に戻ってくれてよかった。やっぱり心のリーダーですからね。
I'm glad you're back and safe and sound, Ikaruga. You really are the leader of everyone's hearts.
ごめん。あなた誰だっけ？
Sorry, who are you again?
スバルです。もしかして忘れられてるとか？
Subaru! You forgot me?
なんてね、冗談よ。
Just kidding.
ひどい。本気にしましたよ。
How could you? You sounded so serious.
よかったですね。
Thank goodness.
うるさいのが一人増えただけだ。
Just one more annoyance.
特にナルカナが加入してからは余計に。
Especially since we have Narukana too.
Oh, yeah. Satsuki. While you were gone, Narukana joined the team.
ナルカナよ、よろしく。
I'm Narukana. Hello.
She holds out her hand for Satsuki.
よろしくね。
Pleased to meet you.
Narukana looks at her for a moment, then takes her hand and grins from ear to ear.
まあ、欠席してる間に学園のアイドルの地位は取られてるけど、凡人なりに頑張ってね。
Well, since you were gone, I became the school's idol. Good luck in your ordinary life.
うわ、宣戦布告？
Whoa, a declaration of war?
未だかつてイカルガにこんな態度を取ったやつなんていなかったな。
Nobody's ever taken that attitude against Ikaruga before. Hey, Narukana, don't go starting anything. I really want to stop this before it leads to bloodshed. But surprisingly enough, Satsuki smiles pleasantly.
そうね。こんなに可愛い子が入ってくれるなら、きっとみんなも大喜びよ。
I guess. I'm sure everyone's happy to have such a cute girl join up.
She keeps smiling, ignoring Narukana's rudeness without even batting an eye. I'm impressed. I didn't expect that she'd be so mature.
可愛くても頭が足りないとアイドルの座は大変だから頑張ってね。
Even if you're cute, it'll be hard being an idol without a brain. Good luck!
So much for that. Narukana's big smile twitches a little bit at the corner of her lips. Neither of them let go of the handshake either.
What's 何か足りなかった？
What's the matter? Am I missing something?
へえ、アイドルになるには握力が必要なんだ。
Oh, Do idols need a grip like that?
あら、そうなの。でもあなたなら可愛こぶる他に何もしなくていいマスコットになる方がいいんじゃない？
Oh, you say? But wouldn't it be best for a cute little girl like you to be satisfied just being a mascot character? Okay, we have enough mascots.
そっちもいいかもね。ちやほやされてると思ったら怖くて誰も逆らえないだけだったなんて状況になりたくないし。
That could be nice. I'd hate to find out that everyone was just being nice to me because they were scared of me. You threatened to destroy multiple worlds. Like just a few minutes ago.
女の友情は誠に素晴らしいな。
The friendship between women is truly amazing.
That's not friendship, Ray. That's like passive rivalry.
Antagonistic ship.
Yeah. I back away uneasily from their laughing. Celis and Jazita step up to me.
のぞむくん、ちゃんと自分で言った約束を果たしたわね。えらいえらい。
You kept your promise, Nozomu. Good boy.
Thanks, I guess. Well, I just did it because it's what I wanted.
それでもみんな共通の思いだったから。のぞむくんはそれを背負って頑張ってくれたのよ。ありがとうね。
Still, it's also what everyone else wanted. You took it on by yourself and gave it your all. Thank you.
She smiles and pats my head. I'm embarrassed by it, but if I try to stop her, that'll just encourage her.
そうだ、望む。ログ領域の中でサツキ以外の誰かに出会ったか？
Ah, yes. Nozomu, did you meet anybody besides Satsuki in the log sector?
サレス。
Salis.
I can't read his face. Was there some kind of connection between Syphilica and him? Yeah, I did. I used apostasy to cut her away. Should I not have?
いや、それが一番良かっただろう。
No, that may have been for the best. He smiles a little bit and looks back at the log sector. He closes his eyes for a moment and sighs before turning back to everyone.
さあ、サツキが戻ってきたところで、この理想感から抜け出そう。
Alright, now that we have Satsuki back, let's get out of the Sephiroth.
今は静まっているようだけど、理想感がここからいなくなった以上、何が起こるかわからないわ。今のうちに出口まで戻りましょう。
It's calm for now without the Sovereign Gods, but who knows what's going to happen? Let's get out of here while we still can.
God. Singular, not plural. There's only one left now.
No, actually,
そうですね。
it'll be calm without
今度こ
them.
そ一人も欠けることなく帰りましょう。絶対に。
Just because there's only one now doesn't mean that there weren't multiple before. And now the multiple that were there are no longer here. So yeah, the plural is actually correct in that case. Wouldn't make sense to say, let's not wait for the gods to come back, since one is gone, but the gods had left. English is weird. Language is weird. You're right. This time, we're not leaving anybody behind. Absolutely no one.
やっと目的が全部果たせたんですからね。
We finally accomplished everything we set out to do.
Technically not true, because we set out to go back home. And we set out to go back home and we haven't actually accomplished that yet. Everyone stay on guard the whole way out.
We keep our eyes open as we begin our escape.
Pretty.
That black stain is spreading from the log sector again. But unlike last time, it's creeping out very slowly. Unless we stop, it's not going to be a threat to us. We should be able to get back to Minobi without issue. Nozomi, are you alright?
相変わらずのぞむちゃんは心配性だね。
You still worry too much.
I can't help it. It's how I am.
気に入った相手にはとことん世話を焼く性格だからな、のぞむは。
He always has to watch out for the people he likes.
Nosy spirit? Why do you always have to say things like that? That's depressing.
やめろ。連続でかく言う。
Ow, stop it. Quit flicking me. Ow.
でも心配してくれるのはありがたいからね。気持ちだけ堪能しておくよ。
But I'm glad you're worried about me. Your feelings are more than enough.
She does look okay now. Maybe there's nothing to worry about anymore. I'm just really glad you're back. Narukana said she didn't really know what to do either.
サレスのおかげなの。
It's all thanks to Solace.
Solace?
のぞむちゃんには浄化の力があるでしょ。
guy, blue
それと
Phoenix,
対をなす力が
coloring.
私の体にも宿ってるのは知ってるよね。
Yeah, you know how you thought apostasy? The power that opposes that is inside me.
Yeah, Solace told me.
その力が強すぎて、私は意識をその力に乗っ取られちゃってたの。でも、今はサレスのおかげで、総国の力は半分に抑えられてるんだよ。
It's too strong and I got taken over by it. But thanks to him, half of Nemesis is being suppressed.
I think you skipped a few important things.
そうだな。今のうちに望みの状態について説明しておこう。他のみんなにも一応知っておいてほしいことだからな。
You're right. I should explain her situation now. I want everyone else to understand it too. Solace speaks up from behind us, drawing everyone's attention. Her situation? Is something still wrong?
まあ、問題というほどではないが、望みの精神にはファイムという前世の神の意識がいて、もともと総国のカンナはファイムに宿っていた。
Well, that's not how I'd put it. Inside her soul is fame, her previous life as a goddess, and the former bearer of the orichalcum named Nemesis.
エトルたちはファイムに宿っていた総国の力を望みに移植して、神としての覚醒を強引に早めたのだ。
They moved Nemesis from fame into Nozomi, and forced her to awaken as a goddess much sooner than she should have.
だから、ファイムの意識に望みの肉体を預けることで、カンナの力が解放されるのを抑えていた。
That's why having fame take over Nozomi's body let her suppress the power of her orichalcum name. And that's why her emotions disappeared?
そうだよ。だから私は意識がありながら別のファイムという人格に体をコントロールされていたの。
That's right. I was awake when my body was being controlled by fame.
総国の力は凄まじい強制力を伴う。上界の持ち主を殺害するという衝動の強さは、望みの精神力を凌駕するものだった。
Nemesis brings with it the overwhelming urge to kill the bearer of apostasy. The strength of that overwhelmed Nozomi's willpower.
だから私は手っ取り早く望みの意識ごと真相に抑え込んで封じたわけよ。
Yep, that's why I sealed her mind off and pushed it way deep inside her.
だがそれでは望みの心が出てこれない。そこで私はそのカンナを2つに分割した。
But doing that kept herself from coming out. That's why I split her orichalcum name in half.
力も衝動も半分ずつに分割し、望みの意識とファイムの意識それぞれに移植し直したんだ。
I cut both the power and the urge in half. Then I put half of each into Fame and Nozomi.
カンナを分割とか移植とかそんなことが可能なの？
You can move and split orichalcum names? That seems like
未
it
来
would
の
come
世
in
界で
very
セント
handy.
ラルが行っていたのと同じ要領だな。理想関心がお前たちと戦っている間にログ領域のコンソールを用いてカンナの情報を改変した。
It's the same thing Central did. While you were fighting the sovereign gods, I was altering the data on her orichalcum name from a log sector console.
そもそも総国のカンナ自体がもともとファイムのものではなくエトルたちによって作られ移植されたものだからな。比較的操作もたやすかったんだ。
Nemesis wasn't even famed to begin with. It was created by them and placed into her. Altering it was relatively simple.
そろそろ頭がこんがらがってきた。
My head's starting to hurt.
As is my throat.
見え
I
張
wanted to
る
end
な
this
よ。
earlier.
最初からついていけてないんだろ。
Yeah.
俺と同じで。
But it feels like the chapter's soon to be over.
Don't pretend
Eventually.
like you're smart. You couldn't follow a single word of that, could you? Same as me.
偉そうに言うことじゃないでしょ、単細胞。
Why are you so proud of that, you brainless bacteria?
とにかく現在は2人の意識が並列に存在しない限り総国の本来の力が発動することはない。その状況がありえない以上事実上は封印されたわけだ。
Anyway, as long as they're not both awake at the same time, Nemesis's true power won't activate. Since that can't ever happen, it's essentially sealed.
私の体にいる2つの意志で力を2等分したわけ。半分の力なら衝動に意識を乗っ取られることはなくなるんだよ。
Basically, the two people, we both have half the power. Since only half, we won't be taken over by it.
なるほどな。ファイムと協力してジルオル殺しの衝動を抑えるようにしたわけか。
I get it. By working together with Fame, you could suppress your urge to kill Jirol.
簡単に言えばそうなるね。要するに私はもう大丈夫ってことだからみんな安心して。
But it's simply, yeah, I'm back to myself now. Nobody needs to worry anymore.
That's great. But isn't there another problem? I'm worried about what Sala said at the start. He slumps a little when I point it out.
ああ、本来前世の人格は深層意識に沈んでいるのだが望みの場合は2人の意識が同等の力を移植されたことでファイムの意識が浮上しやすくなっているんだ。
Yeah, our past lives are normally deep inside us, but with Nozomi's power split between the two of them, it will be easy for Fame to come to the surface.
つまり他のみんなみたいな転生体と違って二重人格のような状況になってしまったということですか？
In other words, unlike the rest of us reincarnations, she has something like a split personality now.
そうだ。普段通りにしていれば安心だが不意に強い衝撃などを受けたりすると たやすく状態が反転し、人格が入れ替わってしまうことがある。気をつけてほしい。
That's right. She should usually be fine. But if she receives any kind of shock, their personalities may suddenly switch. You should be very careful.
そんなことはもうないと思いますよ。だってのぞむちゃんが守ってくれるんだからね。
I don't think that's going to happen anymore. You'll protect me, right, Nozomu?
Yeah, of course.
人格が入れ替わるということは、先日までの無口な望みに戻ってしまうというわけですか？
If her personality switch, she'll become the silent person she was before?
ファイムになっちゃうの。
Yeah, I'll turn into fame.
衝撃って頭打ったりとか？へえ、ほう。
By shock, you mean like her head getting hit? Ooh.
Rapatna! Don't stare at her like that. You're kind of scaring me.
僕はそんなひどいことしないよ。むしろあっちのバカ神経の方が危ないと思うよ。
I wouldn't do something that mean. The dirty sword moron's more dangerous than me.
私どうだろう。
Oh, I thought she was talking about Saluska, the dirty sword moron. Huh? Me? I wonder.
The conversation suddenly turns to Narukana. She's so surprised that she doesn't even get mad about being called a moron. She just considers it carefully.
なるかなさん、お友達なんですから叩いたりすること考えちゃダメですよ。
Narukana? She's a friend. Don't think about hitting her.
のぞむが風呂に入ってる時にのぞみを引っ叩けば、男風呂に突撃するファイムミサイルが完成。
If I smack her while he's in the bath... While he's in the bath? I can make a bath-seeking flame missile.
戦い以上にひどいこと。
Oh. Something even worse than hitting her?
Narukana and Euphoria are having some kind of discussion over there. A chill goes down my spine. Whatever they're talking about, I have the sinking feeling it's not good for me.
のぞむちゃん、私のことを守ってね。
Nozomu, protect me, okay?
She clings to my arm anxiously, probably sensing the same danger from them. Yeah, I'll be careful.
Yeah.
End of chapter?
Please.
さつきも
Okay.
End of mission?
You saved Satsuki and Salas, and then Zoe came back too.
よかったのだ。
Yeah, that sounds so cute. Like, goodness.
ただ、なるかマナというのが気になるな。
But I'm worried about the no mana.
とにかく、みんな無事でよかったのだ。
Anyway, thank goodness everyone's okay. You want some sort of instrument?
Satsuki and Salas have joined the party.
MVP Salas. Narukana, of course. Only an A round.
Wow, only A? I didn't think I wasted much of any time there.
I guess if they really expected you to blow through them really fast.
I did! I mean, I
With her.
pretty much only stopped when I absolutely had to get some uses back on skills.
No, but like, say all of your other parties took like 2 or more tries to get through every enemy. I think they expected you to take like, 1 shot to get through each enemy.
Satsuki is awakened to a new Orichalcum name. Summoner leveled up.
And
And
Reinforcer.
Reinforcer. And Solace is Reinforcer. And Thalia's Reinforcer. And Euphoria. All the Reinforcers leveled up, except Setsu.
More.
It's slow going, but we eventually get back to Minobi. Everyone is waiting there to meet us.
お疲れ飯の用意できてるからよ
Good work! We've got food ready for you!
イカルガ先輩無事だったんですね
Ikaruga, you're okay.
心配かけてごめんねみんなのおかげで戻ってこれたよ
Yeah, sorry I made you all worried. I'm back thanks to them.
俺本当にイカルガ先輩が死んだんじゃないかと思って心配しました
I was scared to death! I thought you might have really died.
本当に森くんって調子いいからな
Really? You look fine to me.
本当ですって先輩のことを考えるたびに涙で枕を濡らしていました
It's true! Every time I thought about you, I ended up crying into my pillow.
やっぱり生徒会長がいないと閉まらないものね
It's hard for us to go on without our student president after all.
早苗先生ご心配をおかけしました
Sane. Okay, I'm sorry, I read that wrong in my head. And I thought that was someone else. I thought it was sorry I worried about you. It's like, wait, what? Sorry I worried you.
無事に戻ってきてくれただけで十分よもう危険なことはしないでね
I'm just happy you got safely. That doesn't help, you know. that really doesn't help. Don't do anything that dangerous again, okay?
She's smiling, but she also has to wipe her eyes every now and then. Everyone's practically crying with joy to have Satsuki back.
いやまあできる限り努力しますので
Well, I'll try as best I can.
We've already risked our lives more times than we can count. As long as we're still fighting, we can't really promise not to do anything dangerous.
おほ
Ahem.
ああのぞみちゃんもいたのかおかえり
Ah, you're here too? Welcome back!
おかえりってそれだけ
Just welcome back?
あれのぞみんはずっと瀬戸きのそばにいたじゃない
Huh? Weren't you with him the whole time?
いやあれはその
No, that was...
病気って聞いてたけどもう治ったのか
I heard you were sick. Are you better now?
病気へえ私ってそういう扱いになってたんだ
Sick? Oh, so that's what they were saying about me. Oh,
Best to
look, the
leave
sunlight.
it. Best to leave it like that. The normal people won't really understand.
Oh, look, the sunlight coming in through the window.
Huh? What window?
Window. I'm in the basement.
Oh, for you?
Yes.
What? I like it. You got a sunrise at like less before 6 in the morning. It's like
I'm further
pitch
north
black
than you.
outside my window.
I'm further north than you. In the summer, we're closer towards the sun.
She glares at me. Hey! What was I supposed to do? Even I didn't know how to explain it.
まあ仕方ないけど今度からは変な扱いしないでね
Well, I guess. But be nicer to me from now on.
こら戦闘員じゃない者は一刻も早くモノベイに戻るのじゃまだこの辺りは安全とは言い切れんのじゃぞ
Hey, non-combatants, get back onto Minob as quickly as possible. We're still not sure it's safe here. And you still think you're in
大
charge.
丈夫だって。さっきからずっとこの辺りには何もいないぜ。全部望むたちがやっつけてくれたもんな。
We're fine. We haven't seen anything. You guys took care of all the enemies.
いや
3, 2, 1.
そうでもないみたいだ。
Not quite, it seems. Setsu mutters quietly as he puts his hand on his sword.
そうですか。私の気のせいならばよかったのですが。
I see. I was hoping it was just my imagination.
Katima senses something too. Then I suddenly feel it too. Something bad. Something's coming, but it's not minions. Where are we at?
Way, way, way too long.
I was hoping to finish the chapter, but if we're going to encounter some other dangerous thing, I guess we'll leave that for the next episode to find out what now? Or now what?
Almost a double-length episode, they are.
Yeah, just about.
Well, it's 161, which is apparently something special then, I guess. Hopefully you've all enjoyed it, and you go and have some fun showering the escalators.
So we'll find out what's going on next in our next episode. Another day, though.
Yes.
'Cause my throat's about had it for today.
Yes.
Thank y'all for watching, and have a good
Have
one.
a good one.